Alrighty guys, welcome back. Here we are jumping into our next match for today. It is of course the third place final that we've got right here between these two guys. We've got the guys from AGN1. They're doing battle up against the guys from BNC, of course, Boyogon and Co, which I think I might just stick to BNC right here. But if you're just joining us, I'm Go4WoT. Been bringing everyone up the action, almost bringing everyone the action. Had a few little issues with not bringing the action today, but hopefully we'll be able to jump right back into the game as we're still just ticking down the initial countdown clock, so we should not have missed anything. But in this third place final right here, this is of course a best of 3 final, and we are playing this one on steps as well. So here we go, let's roll out with the guys from BNC and run through their lineup. Starting off here in the AMX 1390, down the bottom we have Supreme Mochacinero, and Jeprox028 is going to be in the T110E5. We've got in the T62As, Mechanismo, Espresso Latte, and Nikolai. And Kakarot23 is going to be in the IS7, and Devoneth4 is going to be in that E100 over there for BNC. On the other side though, let's take a look at what the, there we go, at what the defenders are doing over on the AGN1 side. So it looks like they've got two of, that's interesting, they've actually got two of their tanks up here on the other side of the rails. So this could actually be a little bit dangerous here if they see BNC move. Oh, yep, there we go. I'm almost sure that they might have just spotted them right there. Yes, Marksman 101, Marksman 10 rather, has definitely just spotted some of them. He does just take a shot though. Both of them, in fact, take a shot. They need to get out of there pretty quickly. Scrub, he maybe should have repaired that track. Playing it very risky at the moment. Takes another shot, dropped down to 182 HP. One more shot will be enough to finish him off. But that is not going to be coming in just yet. No, it doesn't look like it. So Marksman 10 should be safe as he just pops over that hill there. And if any of the tanks try and pursue, then look at this. We've got a Jagdpanzer E100 over here for AGN1. And that's going to be my battle tank. Yes, yeah, relatively slowly moving backwards right now, but it's looking like he has well and truly got that angle covered. So it's like a pretty stock standard one flag push here from the attackers on the BNC side. They've got most of their tanks lined up just near that one flag, but of course now that we're in this tier 10 format, every tank really does count. So it's not quite like the tier 8 format where you could just send your you know, whatever tier 6 tank you had on towards that one flag to cap it, and you know, it wouldn't really matter if they kind of instantly died or not. You could still win a brawl afterwards. But here, you know, even these tier 8 tanks, they can deal quite a substantial amount of damage. So you know, these guys really have to be pretty careful. But right now it's looking like Supremo Mochacinero. Well, I might just call him Supremo. There we go. Supremo here in the AMX 1390 is just going to be looking across. So they obviously know that most of the defenders are kind of sat down on that standard sort of defensive ridge line down there. But BNC not really wanting to push just yet. So we've still got my battle tank in his Jagdpanzer E100. Ooh, this could be dangerous. This might be dangerous for Espresso Latte as he's kind of thinking about pushing over there. Not too sure if he wants to or not though. So it's like, maybe not. Maybe not, but yeah, no, in the meantime, Mechanismo on the T62A. In the other T62A, he's just playing it safe there as well. But it looks like right now we have actually got these guys moving on towards the flag cap zone right there. And I like this setup by them. They've got the E100 there, Devoneth4, just sort of kind of guarding it out. Oh, look at that. Gets a shot on towards him, and we see a shot coming in, but that does not deal any damage. But Jeprox there, oh, that is a nice angle that the IS-7 for AGN1 has right there on towards Jeprox. And oh, Debonair 4 takes a big hit from the E100 from the Jagdpanzer. And oh my goodness, just got absolutely totaled by that shot. Over 1k damage. And oh, one more shot drops him down to 3%. One will be enough to finish him after that one. And he's not going to be too happy about that. So, yep, there we go. Elite Commando in the FV215B does manage to take him out. But I like what AGN are trying to do right here. They're kind of trying to use their 2 tanks as a sort of meat shield, as a wall. Now that they've gone down, but I'm not too sure how long that's going to work for, because Furious Mac in that T110E5, he's pushing right up towards him, and he's going to be able to try and get a shot on towards Kakaroo 23, and he gets it. That's the reset going in right there, and now B and C are in a lot of trouble here on steps. Nikolai in the T62A, he's just taken over 1,000 damage in quick succession. Furious Mac should be able to take him down with 1 or 2 more shots right there. So yeah, there we go. Furious Mac does take him down. In the meantime, the Jagdpanzer takes down Mechanismo in that T62A. We've only got 3 tanks remaining for B and C, the IS-7, the T62A, and the AMX 1390. That base cap is not going to be happening right there. Instead, they are all going to be going down. So there we go. 1 or 2 more tanks remaining, I should say. Now only 1. And he's on single digits HP. Kakaroo 23, not going to be long for this world. He's going to be going up, and AGN1 are going to take that victory without losing a single tank. Very impressive play by AGN. There we go. So, whew, looking very good right there over on the AGN side. And we can take a look at the team score after that one and see that Furious Mac was right up the top there with 3.1k damage. We had Marksman 101, or Marksman 10 in the Centurion, 2.6k damage. And Parsi in the IS-7 with 2.5k damage as well. So some good numbers over there. Espresso Latte in the T62A, they did a lot of damage over there for B and C as well. So just about 3k damage, which is pretty not bad at all, in fact. Even the AMX 90 though, this is 1390. This is a little bit telling when your AMX 1390 does more damage than your IS-7 and your T110E5 and your T62A. So that is not good news there for B and C. Definitely something they can improve on for next battle. Oop. And I'll make sure I'm in the correct tank. Oops, and make sure that we just re-log in. So there we go. Alrighty. Okay, we're back in action right here. Okie dokie. So, looking good. Everyone's in the right tanks. It's looking like we are just about ready. But we have got Gamer 26 joining us once again. I'll let everyone know that we are ready to roll here. And Espresso Latte says wait. So... So it's all looking like we're just about to just about to lock in towards the next game right now, but not too sure what we're waiting on just yet. This looks like Deebs is going to be coming up, so we are getting... Actually, we've got Oh, I was about to say we've got 8 tanks on on one team, but no, Elex is in here spectating as well. And of course, guys, after this match, we will be spectating and casting the final match in today's Go4WoT Asia Cup, which will be T-Rex taking on Team Efficiency. After this one. Alrighty, so it's looking like we're just about ready to go. This is a best of 3, of course, so we're still just waiting on that one more player. And big shout out to Elex, who's been adminning today's cup as per usual. But yeah, I'd really like to see, I'm really looking forward, I should say, to seeing that Jagdpanzer E100 tank destroyer in here again as well, because it's not often that we see it. Not often that we see, yeah, tank destroyers at all, in fact, in that competitive World of Tanks players. So it's definitely a positive, I think. Alrighty, but right now it is looking like we're still just waiting on him. But of course, the Jagdpanzer, while we're here, we can have a few little fun facts about it, as I'm sure most of our viewers would know, but it does have that 170mm cannon. It has an average damage of 1050 HP, and the very respectable penetration with gold rounds of 420mm. So, very, very impressive. Okay, but of course that 170mm gun only fires 2.3 rounds per minute. So there we go. It's looking like we're just about ready to roll now. Alright. If everything's good, let the guys know that we are ready. And of course, if the guys from AGN1 win this one, now that they are on the attack, then they will be taking out this week's 3rd place prize. Simple as that. Okay, there we go, getting the countdown happening. Let's roll. And this time I think I'm going to be rolling out with the guys from AGN1 over on their side, seeing how they do it. And right now we've got 30 seconds left, and we are actually going to be having two Jagdpanzer E100s over on the B and C side right here. So that is going to be very, very fun. But oh, I don't know how that's going to work out for them. They certainly wouldn't want to rush to come on towards them, that's for sure. But looking at the AGN1 tanks, I don't think that's going to be an issue. But let's roll out and take a look over here at AGN1's lineup and what they are bringing to the field. Starting off from the top, we've got Gamer26X. He's going to be in that AMX-50B. My Battle Tank is going to be in the IS-7. We have got WG First in the T110E5. Parsi in the IS-7. Furious Mac here is going to be in that T110E5 as well. We've got Elite Commando in the British FV215B. Marksman 10 is going to be in that AMX 1390, heading out towards the 1 flag. So it's looking like we are not going to be seeing a 1 flag push right here today. Instead, looks like these guys are going to be heading down towards the 2 flag. So I think Elite Commander is actually sort of leading this push. He's kind of up the front there, and with the FV215B just rolling out. So who else have we got? We've got flicking around the place back to the defenders. Right here we've got WoT 23 moving up a little bit, getting a little bit aggressive up there. Got Mechanismo down here on the 2 flag. And I really like what the defenders are doing here with their AMX 1390. So there we go. Yep, saying back WoT, and there we go. We've got the AMX 1390 just been blown up by Elite Commando, and now WoT was in a little bit of trouble, so he's heading back right now. And the call over there from Espresso Latte is 1 by 1, and WoT actually has to be a little bit tricky, a little bit careful right there, as we do hear a sorry guys coming in as the push starts to come in right there for the attackers. So jumping right back into it, let's have a look as we're getting into the action right now. Okay, so it's looking like as we load right back in, still no other tanks have been destroyed just yet, but we are going to be seeing the push coming in towards the 2 flag, so we have not missed a second of the action right here. But WoT, he's been dropped very, very low, caught out obviously. He's dropped down to 4% HP. Some more shots are going to be coming in right now. Jeprox 28 in the AMX 50B there. He's going to be struggling a little bit as, another shot comes in there on towards Nikolai in that Jagdpanzer E100. He's on 63% HP. Another shot there coming in from WG first, but that one does not penetrate. The E100's armor too strong for him. As there's a big shot on towards Furious Mac there. Over 1,000 damage from the Jagdpanzer. And that has got to hurt, but who is the next Jagdpanzer going to be targeting right here? We've got Dibes in his tank destroyer looking down there on towards Parsi. Was Jeprox even gets a bit of damage put on towards him, but look at this, he's got his friendlies kind of popping out in front of him now and then. So, this is not looking too good. These guys need to get some more damage out. Dives takes another big shot, drops down to 66% HP, and this is where the Jagdpanzers aren't really too good in these sort of close to mid-range engagements where the opposing tanks are just poking them. And they can't focus fire on anyone because right now BNC, they are getting dropped. We see the miss coming in from the Jagdpanzer. They cannot afford to be doing that. Nikolai does manage to get a shot across, but at what cost? He exposes his side. He's on 1% HP at the moment. Going to be trying for a ram. It's not going to be happening as the guys from BNC managed to take down one more, but they are only 3 at the moment. And it is not looking great. As even Dibes there, yep, he's getting flanked as well on 1% HP. And doesn't deal any damage with that shot either. That is not good news there for him now. Only Jeprox is alive on 16% HP. One more shot comes in there. And that is going to be AGN1 taking out the 3rd place final here in today's Go4WoT Weekly Cup. Well played there to the guys from AGN1.